Tap in. If it resonates with you, I'm speaking to you. If it doesn't resonate with you, I ain't talking to you. Mother Gaia is vibrating on a higher frequency than she ever has in your lifetime. With that higher vibration comes a new way of doing things. And there will be resistance because you are used to the quote unquote normal or how things have been. But that resistance must not get in the way of the fact that new concepts will replace old concepts spiritually and physically. Meaning your idea of spirituality and everything that it entails will not be the same. For example, the concept of God is not the same. The commingling of religion and spirituality cannot go further because religion is on a vibration lower than that of what Mother Gaia is vibrating on spiritually. Because Mother Gaia is a spiritual being herself. The universe is a spiritual being itself. And the concepts that are placed on it by us here in the physical, or you all here in the physical, does not apply. It does not apply. There is a need to embrace and accept and let go. And go with the flow. Social skills 3333 could be significant to you. Willpower and blessings in disguise. So we got 1818 and 4444. Willpower, achievement, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getter, courage, and luck all could be significant. You could be seeing those words. If it resonates with you, though, when I said it, it was significant to you in some type of way. And it says, wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. Blessings in disguise. Obstacles, hardships, strength, building character, experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor if you've been suffering or feeling lost. Some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Just like I said in the channeling, Mother Gaia has elevated to a higher frequency than what you are accustomed to. And all those old ways, old concepts, old ways of doing things, old concepts, believing, period, because Mother Gaia is on a frequency of awareness. You're either aware of it or you are lost. You're either this or that at this point in time. There is no gray areas. There is no in between. Mother Gaia is at a frequency to where things are no longer everything is just different, period, point blank. And the way that you were taught, raised, it needs to go out the window, because it does not apply on this frequency that Mother Gaia is vibrating on. Belief systems at the bottom of the deck. 0110. Like I said, the old ways of doing things and the old frequency of vibration is no longer. It's time to. It's not time to. It's either you are on the same vibration of Mother Gaia or you're not. That's what I'm saying. Like our old worldly ways would have us be like, oh, you have time to get there. Ain't no more time. It's over. It's over. You either did it or you didn't at this point. You either did it or you didn't. But this message is for those of you who did, and you're just going through that feeling of letting go and trying to embrace and accept what is. It is what it is. C'est la vie. The status quo that you were taught is being deconstructed, and you are constructing a new one. And with that new construction comes awareness. You're not thinking, you're not believing in, you're aware. And those vibrating still on the ways of the world, limited, put in a box, constricted, are not going to understand, overstand. They gonna understand it. They gonna stand under you because they are on a lower vibration. They gonna very much so understand you. Let's see what you're embracing. Yeah. You need to embrace all of the worldly concepts of living. You need to embrace the new. In this new elevation, we didn't come here to quote unquote work for a living wage. You don't need a job. And you've been feeling like this. Working for the system is just, it's not, you in the wrong place. It's not right for you. That's because you didn't come here to work. You came here to create. You came here to create a new way of awareness, a new way of being. So trying to manipulate the new ways of the world into constructing to the old ways of the world, it ain't gonna work. You're gonna be spinning your wheels. You're double working yourself. Accept. And we got what you need to accept, and we got concerns out here. Yes, you need to accept that there is no concern about quote unquote money, because that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But in the old on the old vibration, there was a major concern about where I'm gonna get this money at. I need to get this money by tomorrow. You need to accept that on this new vibration, there is that concept of money can't go, because of the simple fact that you are the universe experience itself in the form of you, right? Um Everything that you need is within the universe, it's within you. There is nothing outside of the universe, outside of this universe that you are coexisting in. There is nothing outside of this womb that you need. I guess that's the example. The someone could be pregnant, about to have a baby soon. The baby is gonna come out. I hear it crying. Really, he got some strong little lungs. Like any day now, I'm hearing 3 to 5. It's within 72 hours, but in 3 to 5 business days, you will be having a baby. But anyway, I just got totally sidetracked. But in the womb, the baby ain't got to go to the store and get nothing. Everything that it needs is already supplied while it's in the womb. It's just in there chilling. This type of awareness is what you need to accept. The things that you're concerned about, they are man-made. It's not of the universe. Man made that up. And on this new frequency, those concerns, you need to accept that those concerns about wealth are no longer, because of the fact that you have everything that you need, and everything that you will ever need is already provided for you. 3233, moving forward, it went from 32 frequency to a 33 frequency. Someone listening to frequencies will help you to adjust to the elevation of Mother Gaia, adjust to being on a higher frequency. It feels weird at first because you're so used to being in a box, and now that they have the gates have been removed from around you and you can roam about freely, you a little iffy, like, do I go? But I don't have all these things that the world is saying I have. I don't have all of the dollars that the world say I have. Am I really ready to move forward? Yes. Yes, because Mother Gaia, the universe, does not operate in the way that patriarchy, man, has created your idea of, or what you believe to be the way to live. Living by the ways of the world is not going to help you, or it's a hindrance more. It's stressing you out more than trying to hold on to the ways of the world. Gonna have you sitting here in despair and in concern. And at the end of the day, it's truly a blessing in disguise. Yeah, you need to let go of being in your head. The way you're thinking, your thought process is, just let that go and allow the new thought process to activate your awareness. Yeah, because the way that you're thinking, it's a false sense of what is truly what is truly to it is. Like, what's truly going on, you have a false sense of reality because you are, I can't say it no other way than you caught up in the Matrix. Like, the Matrix got a chokehold on you, or you have done the work and you have detached away from the matrix, and you are just going through that period of elevation with the universe, with Mother Gaia. You're raising your vibe, you're on a higher frequency, so you're still trying to operate in that lower frequency in that way that you used to, in some way, fashion, or form, and you just need to accept it. And I really feel like it has everything to do with the fact that, you don't have a traditional way of earning money, or you don't want to earn money in a way. I just heard you're being paid by the universe to exist. So stop worrying about how the bill's gonna get paid. They're gonna get paid because all of that stuff is on a lower vibration. It really truly does not exist. You are truly wealthy already. You just need the willpower to keep moving forward. You need the willpower to keep striving forward towards, and be courageous toward, and know that your awareness is truly, it is what it is. That your awareness is truly telling you, yes, that is that. Don't doubt it, because you're trying to hold on to the ways of the world because you're worried about what other people think of you. Everybody on that lower frequency is going to look fake to you. They are not. They're illusions, because they are of or operating on a lower vibration that you are not operating on. So accept the fact that you ain't operating on it no more. Embrace that. Embrace that you are not operating in, I need to make sure I keep this job, or I got to go to work and I don't want to, or if I don't go to work, I'm going to be homeless. I ain't going to have nowhere to stay. I ain't going to have no money. All of that. Embrace the fact that that's not your reality. That's not the way that the Mother Gaia is vibrating. That's not the vibration y'all on. Embrace that. Accept that those concerns are no longer your concerns, because when you are when you're vibrating at the frequency that Mother Gaia is vibrating on, those concerns don't exist. And let go of that old way of thinking. Your experience and someone else's experience is not going to be the same. Everybody's purpose or everybody's experience is tailor-made to them and the contracts that you sign to come here. What your purpose is, what the whole reasoning, the purpose behind your existence is. So going to someone else to get advice, guidance, going outside of yourself to a person, place, or a thing could really be detrimental, because everyone is not vibrating at the same frequency that Mother Gaia is vibrating on right now. And if you are, the worst thing that you could do for yourself is to seek out companionship in a way that will help you to make the decisions on what to do next, because you are supposed to be just flowing with Mother Gaia. a book, venting to somebody. Just know all of that. All you got to do is go within. Listen to yourself. Play close attention to the communication from the universe and Mother Gaia all around you. She speaks to you. They speak to you all day, every day. And on this frequency that she is vibrating on, we are vibrating on, you'll understand it. So you ain't got to Google it and, and this is just confirmation, because all of this, you've already been feeling it. All of this, you've already been feeling it. You've already been focused on yourself, going within, nurturing that part of you. Like I said, you're definitely you're on the same frequency with Mother Gaia. It's just that period to where you got to unlearn and detach and disconnect from the ways of the world. Meaning man that inhabit Mother Gaia. Those, that created their patriarchy. That's the simplest way I can say it. We are no longer operating in patriarchy. You're going to have a hard time trying to. Yeah. healing. Yep. Spirituality. Spirituality. Let's hit the bottom of the deck. Spirituality, like I said. So embrace this spirituality, embrace the good omens, embrace the fact that everything is being rejuvenated, embrace the flow of it, Aquarius energy. Yeah, everything that I said is pretty much coming out in the cards. You know, Knight of Swords. This is inspired action. You or just action oriented, fast thinking. Like everything is moving much quicker. I know you've noticed that the days go by faster. Yeah. Victory, like progress. Everything is progressing. Yep. You may be having to defend yourself. I feel like embrace. I feel like with the Star card, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands is pretty much saying that you are very much so on a frequency, and those that are still operating in patriarchy are low-key coming for you in a way to where you're having to defend yourself. But little do they know that just because it looks like, you know what I'm saying, that's truly not what it is. They're truly in this energy. A blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. This type of existence creates a willpower that you cannot imagine you would have to go through it. You would have to go through detaching from doing something a certain way for all of your life, and then one day realizing, or one day elevating to a point to where you realize that I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. And those of you on your spiritual journey, you know how it is when you're dealing with people that are religious, people that are diehard patriarchy believers. You end up alone, because there are more of them than that are of us that are vibrating on the same frequency as Mother Gaia. We stay to ourselves because we are not all in the same vicinity. But embrace the fact that you are definitely on the same frequency as Mother Gaia. You good. And everybody that look like they good around you because they are operating in patriarchy still, do not let them get to you. We're accepting that those concerns are no longer you're adapting. You're adapting to the fact that those concerns are no longer your concerns. I mean, well, let me chill out, because y'all don't know my gifts. I know my gifts. And these cards are merely for you to get double confirmation that I'm not just pushing record on this phone just to waste your time. I truly have a message for you. Society and its rules. Wisdom, trust, social conformity, social approval. You're adapting to the fact that you are, you are on a higher frequency with Mother Gaia, and those that are around you are not. It's truly, you need to accept the fact that it's truly a celebration. You are truly in harmony. You're adapting to the fact that you're in harmony with Mother Gaia. You're in harmony with the universe. Because I guarantee you, if you was low vibrational, you see how them low vibrational people around you going through it. I'm talking about every time you talk to them, it's a problem with this, it's an issue with that, something ain't going right. They worried about the wrong thing all the time, and it seems so easy to you to be like, okay, well, if that is giving you this outcome, just let it go. Just stop doing that, or don't indulge in it. It seems so easy to you, but for them, they just can't not do it. They just can't stop gossiping about X, Y, and Z. They just can't stop running behind that toxic relationship. They just can't stop being addicted to whatever they addicted to. They just can't stop. You know what I'm saying? It's always some low vibrational BS with them. They always stuck. Matter of fact, they've been in the last 5 years, they've been in the same position. And truly, for you, you see that all you gotta do is move your hands and get out of that road, and then ain't no bars around. Just walk away from it. That's you all day long. But for them, it's like they can't do it. They stuck on that low vibration. The ship has sailed and they ass is still on the dock. Yeah, you moving different. Except the fact that you moving different. And here go willpower again. You see the bigger picture. It's just that you have to embrace and accept that you're in harmony with the universe, and everybody ain't in harmony with the universe. And you can't make somebody be in harmony with the universe just because you in harmony with the universe. Save yourself first. Make sure you good first. If you are aware of it, lean in and hone on to that awareness. Your awareness is everything. Awareness is the new currency. You can't be worrying about what so and so saying because that's what they believe, and you can't be worrying about what so and so doing because that's what they think you should do. No, it's creating burdens. You'll be waiting around forever trying to get to where you trying to get to. Let go of that way of thinking because it's burdening you. Let go of that way of thinking. Since Aries season began, you have been saying, yeah, I'm not going to go that way because I already see where this going. And every time you seen the burdens coming before they was coming. You seen it coming. This is you. And you was like, yeah, I don't see that ending up, but if I go this way, I see me, you know what I'm saying, being real fruitful. I see, you know what I'm saying, this reward coming in. Living a life of luxury is what I like to do, and I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna keep on investing in them. I'm gonna keep on investing in me. And it's all because you're letting go of thinking like the ways of the world. You're letting go of worrying about what people think about you. Universe said that's the big one. You stay worried about what somebody else was thinking about you, and to the point that you just stop worrying about it and you start focusing on what do I think about myself. Yeah. Let go of that belief that I gotta hold on to people from my past, and I gotta keep keep in contact with it just so I can have this, and I need to keep this so I can have that. Man, no. If it's making you happy memories, do it. If it's bringing you joy, do it. If it keeps you in a constant state of innocence and harmony with the universe and Mother Gaia, do it. And you ain't worried about what nobody think. You ain't worried about what they thinking about you doing what you doing. Let it go. And every thought that goes against your awareness, let it go. The universe is saying that's the ways of the world trying to creep back in and take control over some things. But you letting that go. You looking forward to these new opportunities. You're creating a new way of living, a new way to live on this planet. I'm also getting that you need to let go of all of these thoughts and sayings and stuff that you have collected from other people. Just through exploring all of this, just let go of holding on to like a saying that your grandparents used to say, and just everything. Like it needs to be a totally wiping the slate clean, like no generational traditions and just everything. Start over, just start completely over, and you create it how you see it being. You create it that way, starting with you. So let go of everything that this world has ever taught you and however many years you've been living. Let it go and start to create what you envision it to be, how you see it being, because you're very intuitive, and your foresight is on point. Like you definitely will sit up there and daydream for a good 10-15 minutes, not knowing that that's you and the universe conspiring together to create that very thing that you are envisioning in that daydream. Because once you snap out of it, and this is in the past when you were not in harmony with Mother Gaia and the universe. You would snap out of it, and you might tell somebody about it, and they shot your shit down because of the simple fact that they are conformed, they are trained and programmed to operate in the ways of the world. They are not connected. They are disconnected from Mother Gaia. Get signs and synchronicities all day long, and they don't pay attention to not now one of them. The type of person that low-key roll their eyes, suck their teeth when you point out an angel number or a spirit animal or a quote-unquote coincidence. There's no such thing as coincidences, but things that happen coincidentally. Yeah, them type of energies. So embrace the fact that you in tune with Mother Gaia, you on the same frequency, and just keep on going forward. You gonna figure it out. There is definitely some seeds planted within this message that I know for sure is gonna trigger that. You know what? Hell yeah, in you, and it's gonna come to you because you can. The universe and Mother Gaia communicate to you, and you listen.